Can you open a jar easily, or can you carry groceries into the house without getting tired? Because today I'm going to talk to you about grip strength and why it's actually one of the most underrated health signals that your body is sending you right now. You see, grip strength for ladies over 50 is probably getting weaker and you don't even realize it. But know that it's not just a hand problem, it's actually a whole body warning sign. And I'm going to tell you what to do about it today. My name is Lanice and I'm a registered nurse with over 35 years experience. And over the past couple of years, I've just had a passion for helping women over 50 maximize and optimize their health and understand the importance of focusing on you, building muscle, and getting stronger as you live longer. Here's what research shows. Research actually shows that our muscle health is a stronger predictor of our mortality than even heart disease and blood pressure. Let that sink in. You see, as we age, ladies, our body begins to lose muscle at a very high rate, sometimes 3 to 5% every decade. And that's called sarcopenia. And we actually need that muscle. So unless you're doing something to actively build muscle and tell your muscles to grow, they're actually decreasing. Question, when was the last time you noticed your strength getting weaker? Drop a comment below because I read every single comment and I'll respond to them as well. Okay, so let's talk about what you can do about it. Number one, strength training. And I know, you don't want to work out. Well, this is a non-negotiable. I like to say you don't really have a choice. And I know when you go to your doctor, they give you your lab values, your numbers, and tell you everything looks okay. Maybe your cholesterol is going up a little bit. Maybe you're moving towards prediabetes. However, many times I don't talk to you about strength training. And strength training is what you need to do to challenge your muscles and tell them to grow. Doesn't have to be long and outdrawn. It can be done in the privacy of your own home. And I am actually at the end of this video going to share with you how you can get a free playbook that I've developed to help you just get started on strength training and things like that and what I did to get stronger as I age. So stick with me and I'll share that with you. But let's get back to strength training. Really, there's maybe like 4 or 5 movements that you can do to stay functional over time, at least to get started, that they're not long and strong. Maybe 2 to 3 days a week, spend 20 minutes working these movements, and you'll be so glad you did. And one of those that will help with your grip strength is called the farmer's carry. And the farmer's carry helps with your posture, it helps with your core and your upper body strength. And you can use things around the house. You can use a gallon jug, 2 of those. You can use grocery bags with a few items in there, or if you have dumbbells around the house, feel free to use the dumbbells. But the farmer's carry is a very good movement. I hate to call it exercise because I don't want you to think that is something you have the option to do. I know some people think, well, I don't have to exercise. Yes, we do at this age. We do need to move our bodies. And the farmer's carry is a great way to do that. And so in my playbook, that information is in there for you to learn how to do a farmer's carry as well. And then the second thing is protein. Now, building a house without bricks is the same as trying to build muscle without including protein in your diet. Protein is key to building muscle. And protein, make sure you get good protein. And those are things like fish, chicken, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, and my favorite is salmon. But make sure you get a good protein intake. And you have to determine what that protein intake is for you. There is an equation that you can use to determine how much protein you need, and that would be your body weight divided by 2.2 times 1.6, and that should give you about the amount of protein you need. However, I'm not your doctor, I'm a registered nurse. This information is for educational purposes only. It's very important for you to speak with your doctor on how much protein you need to build muscle every day, okay? So make sure that you are getting in enough protein. And with protein, I'd like to say it's not a one and done thing every day. You want to spread that protein out throughout the day. Maybe you take some for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then in your snacks in between, you have your protein. And you have to be intentional about getting protein in, because how much protein did you have yesterday? Probably don't know, right? Exactly. So you have to be intentional about getting your protein in. Sit down, take about 15, 20 minutes, write down the foods you like, write down some meals that you can have on a regular basis that you know you're going to hit your protein every day. Keep some snacks around the house that are high in protein. That way you know that you're getting enough protein in, okay? And the third thing is probably the hardest, but once you get this down, it'll be a breeze. And that is consistency. Being consistent about strength training and getting your protein in. That just being consistent alone, you don't have to be perfect, just consistent. So for example, say yesterday you thought, I only have 5 minutes to do a little bit of a workout. Fine, do your 5-minute workout. And that's all you can do for the day. You're being consistent, okay? Don't worry about being perfect, because there are going to be many days that you're not going to be able to go into your gym or go to the gym or even think about it because you're so busy. Just get a workout in. If you're in your kitchen, you can do push-ups off the countertop. If you're standing washing dishes, you can do calf raises. There's so many things you can do around your house to make sure that you are building muscle and being functional. So be consistent. Don't worry about being perfect, because there is none perfect but one person, okay? And so today I've talked to you about grip strength and how it is the window to your musculoskeletal health. It's not just about your hands, it's about your whole body muscle strength. If you're finding that opening jars is getting more difficult or carrying groceries is more difficult because your hands are getting tired, that's telling you that your body overall is getting weaker and you need to build muscle. You need to get your protein in, because without getting enough protein in, it's like building a house, everything around it, but no foundation. You need that foundational protein in order for your musculoskeletal house to stay strong. And then lastly, be consistent. Don't worry about being perfect. Just get out there, get started, use my free playbook. It's going to be in the description below to just kind of read through it and kind of help you get started. Don't overwhelm yourself. Start one thing at a time. And before you know it, 12 months, and now you have all these new habits and you're going to be better for it. You're going to live stronger as you live longer. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.